out bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak, because she's received out for me. I'm unique, there is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
Alright, so this is what we're working on. So for those of you who tuned in last week, Nick, who we're drawing this for, is a ginormous fan of Aloy from, sorry, I'm trying to pick up the pic he sent me, from Horizon Zero Dawn. So he actually sent us a picture, which, let me try to put this on, excuse me, on stream. Let me see. Sorry, kind of. So everybody can see the reference that we used. Yeah, here it is. So this is the reference that we used. And what we're actually going to be doing is putting his face on her body. So I made some alterations type of thing. Hey Supercalifrag, thanks for the lurk, man. Let me do a shout out. Actually, Watson, would you mind doing a shout out for Super Cali Frag? Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the alert. So yeah, we're gonna be working on this. Sorry, thanks for the shout out, man. Let me fool with this camera just a tad. Sorry, trying to put a screen jumping around. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be working on, we're going to finish this up just a little bit with some face details. And we're going to be working on her bow, because obviously her bow is in this picture and it's not in this picture. So we're going to be drawing that separately, and we're going to be putting it in after I scan everything in and stitch everything together and stuff like that. So I find that's much easier to work on highly detailed stuff separately, so I can kind of work on it at a larger level and get more detailed, and then shrink it down if I need to. Sora, can you ban Sora, Watson? That'd be great. What's up, Sora? Watson, you mind giving Sora a shout out? Thanks for popping in, man. It's been a while, dude. Oh shoot, Watson timed him out. Dang. It's balled up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on tonight. I need to stop saying I'm trying to work on it. Alright, so let's get popping. I'm gonna zoom in. Actually, let me try to zoom in as much as I can. Alright, so Nick actually sent me a picture of his face, which I will not put on stream, but I'll be using that as a reference. So I'm gonna be looking off camera a little bit, so apologies. That was messed up. Alright, so let's actually start working on the hair. I need to get one of these. Oops. Look at the light one and that one. Alright, cool. So let's pull this eraser off a bit, so it can't talk by now. Can everybody see the screen pretty clearly? Dang, did he really leave? Yeah, we were just joking, man. If you're still listening, Sora. Let's see. Looks a little pixely on my end. Oh, man, I changed the resolution, so we should be good. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's, I'm going to start working on the hair. Don't feel bad, Watson. It's all good, man. Dude, don't feel bad. It's all good, man. Alright, so Nick's got kind of a defined chin, is one of his defining features. So I'm going to push that out just a tad. Also his nose. I think my girlfriend is going to kill me. See the new Marvel movie and give her spoilers. Oh yeah, speaking of. Is anybody going to go see Shang-Chi this weekend? I am. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to see it with my wife. We're having a whole date night because my mom has the kids. It's going to be fantastic. It's really hard to work on this face when it's this small. So if I get in the way of the camera, I'm sorry. Friday? Nice. If it helps, Nitro made 2 people leave my stream for spamming. I did. Completely. Cross and I spammed the crap out of the flute. The Titanic flute. For those of you who don't know what that is. Alright, Sora. Thanks for popping in, man. So Cross and I spammed the crap out of that in Watson's chat the other night, and we did it so many times that people actually left. I felt really bad. Oh man, I did feel really bad. I felt so bad that I reached out to Watson afterwards, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I totally didn't mean to do that. So. See you, bro. Hey, Watson, you mind doing a shout out for Sora? Yeah, my nose itches. I was laughing the whole time. Well, I'm glad you were laughing, man. I'm glad you were laughing. Alright, so this is gonna be kind of like a likeness. He's got a little bit of a mustache type thing going on. Mountain Nerds! What's up, Caleb? How are you doing, bro? Thanks for popping in, man. That is ye boy, Nitro. About 65%. Wait, what happened? I missed something? Did you get COVID, dude? Did you get COVID? Ah. Alright, I gotta really focus on this mouth, man. You got the Rona, dude? Dang. It sucks. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. I had the Rona and it is not fun. His nose kind of bulbs on the bottom, so let me do that. I feel like that's a defining characteristic of his nose. And his eyes are smaller, but they're bright. Allegedly, we couldn't get a test to the surge in our area, but we have all the symptoms from around someone who was exposed. So, alright, I need to know what your symptoms were. Because everybody gets hit differently, man. Like, for me, like, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, my bones ached. You know? And I was super tired, super lethargic. I never got a fever, though. Never got a fever. I don't like that. I wish I could have an undo button. Let's see if she has COVID test in her because so many people are getting sick. Dang. Hey Jethco, thanks for the alert. Yeah, I actually had to get another COVID test because I thought I got it again. But it just turned out, I think it just turned out to be a cold, but man, it was intense. It was an intense cold. Sorry, I'm just looking at the reference photo. I gotta zoom in and see if she has her hair braided. No, but she has this triangle thing right here. I'm sure you didn't like my video on TikTok. I did like it. I did like it. It was the avatar picture thing. My soul hurts. Sorry, bro. I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok because, well, multiple reasons, but they basically like to send me videos of scanted clad women every time I get on there, so I'm like, I'm alright. How's everyone doing this evening? I'm doing great, man. My mom has the kids. She's had the kids for almost a week, and she has them for another week, and I love my kids, but if you have kids, you know you need a break occasionally, and it's been a good break. I feel like his eyes are too high. So I gotta finish his feet too. Again, I'm gonna pull a Rob Liefeld and totally just not draw a feet, so don't kill me. We were supposed to get a break for our anniversary tomorrow, but due to the hurricane and COVID, we're going to celebrate. Gotcha. Well, happy anniversary, man. Happy anniversary. Sorry for the situation you're in. That sucks. I'm just really loosely drawing in his hair right now. I feel like I need a magnifying glass to draw this sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Hold up. Let's see if this works. I'm wearing a hat because I'm bald and I haven't shaved my head in a while, so forgive me. Is that better? Is that better? Good, Seal. How you doing, man? Shout out for Seal. He's a good friend of the channel. Go show him some love. I feel like a after hours DJ. Go show him some love. Let me do this here in a darker color. Been busy with work. Work or Twitch work? It's good either way, man. I wish it was Twitch work. So let me come in here. Actually, gotta draw on the eyebrows. I feel like Nick has so we're gonna draw just some little definition lines for the arm. Maybe a little shirt pull right there. We're gonna do a little stitching detail. Let me know if my head gets in the way. I have a pretty big head, so. Alright, so we're going to draw some of the details in her clothing. I don't like that. Needs to go up more. So I'm hoping to get to some painting of this tonight, but might not happen. Sorry, I have my Discord up. Let me close it up. I think I got Nick's likeness for the most part. He might have slightly more facial hair than he does in real life, which I can get rid of some of that on the end right there. Thanks for the alert, Caleb. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna come in and fix his eyes once I scan it in. I'm just hitting the really dark areas with shadow. I'm not gonna overdo it. Matter of fact, I think that's good. D, thanks for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Who said I could draw you? So normally I would make the face a lot. I would draw the face separately and make it a lot bigger, just because it's super fine like detail work, and I do better when that's smaller for me. Alright, we're gonna set this aside for a second and we're gonna work on the bow for Aloy. Let me get a picture up so I can save it.
Your living organism and all its behavior. It's expressing it.
No. Alright, let's see. There we go. Now let me pull it into Photoshop so I can turn it around. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. Of course my start menu's not working. For some reason, some weird reason. Alright, so I'm going to be using a lot of like straight edges and circles and stuff because there's a lot of angles on this. Alright, so my goal is I'm going to try to get it at the angle that is in the picture. It's not going to be exact because I need to get a proper reference photo, so. So let me turn the photo. I'll rotate. Sorry, hold on one second. Turn 45 degrees. There we go. Alright, so how it is, so you got like two things coming up here. Actually, let me use this. I'll use her. It's kind of like a, oh, that's perfect. So the first part comes like right there. It's like that, like that. And the second part comes right around here. And it kind of goes off like that. And then it's kind of like a W almost. So, and then basically the string is going to be pulled like that. Actually, it's more like that. Paper keeps wrinkling. Hey, what's up, Cross? It's going good, man. We're just working on the bow right now for Aloy. It's really tricky. I guess it's more like this then. Sorry, I'm just getting the placement of everything alright. Looks about right. I'm gonna shoot you a message about your Ko-Fi page. Okay, Ko-Fi. Alright, cool, sounds good. Alright, I'm not going to draw the string on because that's really easy to do in Photoshop. So, but what I am going to do is start drawing this thing. Alright, so basically it's like a rectangle with a sharp point on the end. Nick, I'm sorry if I get some of the details on this wrong. This is extremely complicated. So I'm just trying to get just the main shapes of it. So you got the wooden handle in the middle. This is actually a whole wooden piece, it looks like. So let's draw that as a one piece.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Pays off. Thanks for the sound alert, bro. Oh, it's so complicated. Alright. And then you have I don't even know how to draw this, dude. For real. So right after this thing, it looks like we got a little bit of a... Sorry, I'm just zooming in so I can see the detail on this. It's been good, man. How's your day been? Been busy with the kiddos? How's work going? Sorry, I know I got super hyper focused on this. This thing is a pain. I'm not ignoring everybody in chat, I promise. Work is pretty quiet tonight. Sweet, man. That's sometimes good, sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not good. Because then the time goes by super slow. Kids are good, quietening out. Aloy's just cool. Oh yeah, how's he doing, man? You said he did really good on his first day, right? Shorter because it's foreshortened. It's been doing really well, dude. That's so cool. That's awesome. That's such good news, man. I'm gonna start outlining this before I lose where I'm at with all this stuff. Actually, let me do it with that. go. Hey, Bullet Train. Bullet Ryan is what I meant. I don't know why I said Bully Train. What's up, man? From Sydney. Wow. Good morning for you. And it's 9:30 at night here. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. I don't know why I said Bullet Rain. What did I say? Bullet Train? Bullet Train. That's your new name, Bullet Train. Alright, this bow is just incredibly difficult to draw. I'm just gonna be straight up. There's no way I'm getting all the detail in this. And the thing is, I usually like drawing super detailed stuff, but this is just redonkulous. It's 11:33 a.m. Dang. Well, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. There we go. I should be an artist for TV shows? Well, I appreciate it. I don't feel like I'm that good. But I appreciate it. We do art streams every week. I've been drawing ever since I was little and I love doing it. And yeah. I mainly do it just you know, a hobby or whatnot, but I really enjoy it. I always did want to be a comic book artist, though. I was talking about that to someone today. I asked the question, "What did you want to be when you grew up?" And I legit wanted to be a comic book artist. Sketches of the Nightbreed characters. Nightbreed, yeah. So I'm not very familiar with Horizon, but it seems like a really cool game. The designs are just ridiculously intricate. So. Basically what we're working on, Bullet Ryan, is so we did Aloy, but one of the good friends of the channel from Co-op Trio, who's another stream that's really good friends with ours, one of the guys who run it, his name is Nick, and he wanted me to put his head on Aloy's body. So right now I'm trying to draw the bow. The bow's super intricate, and then I'll scan this in separately. And then I'll scan both of these in, and I'll put this on Aloy, and kind of merge them together and warp it so it looks like it fits. I'll put in the bowstrings and the bow. So Nightbreed is Clive Barker's most. Oh, my bad. Thought you were talking about Horizon. I don't know if I've seen Nightbreed. Trey the Trainer, I've got your stream up on my upstairs TV as usual. Gotta give you that extra view. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I pre-ordered Horizon Zero Western. Is that... I know, like... I forgot, what's the new one on the PlayStation 5 called? Is that out yet? Is that what you're talking about? The new one comes out on February the 14th. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never played either. Well, you can't play the new one, right? It's not out yet, but I haven't played the old one. But again, it looks fantastic. I just don't know if it would be my type of like game. But you know, I don't know unless you try it. You don't know. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption. That's what I've been playing. So give us just a little bit of a 3D look. It'll be on the PS4 and PS5. Gotcha. Yeah, I know it was when they announced the PS5, that was one of their flagship games that they were talking about. So is anybody into anime in the chat? We had an awesome talk with our good friend Locksteady last Sunday, and we got to talk anime, and it's been a long time coming because we had been wanting to do that stream for a very long time. Alright, I don't want to ask you what your favorite is, Ryan. But what is one of your favorites? How about that? Let's make it a little easier. So one of my favorites, I'll go first. Since I'm talking, one of my favorites is Neon Genesis, and we talked about that at length on Sunday. And as you know, Neon Genesis is an older anime. It's not super old, but it's, you know, mid 90s, whatnot. So they discontinued production of the original DVDs with the original dubs and subs, so they're hella expensive. Anywhere you buy them, like the Platinum Collection, like $400 or $500. So I've been looking for a set for a while, and I was like, I just don't want to pay $400 or $500, man. but they just announced a Blu-ray set that has the old school subs and dubs on them, and I pre-ordered it. I'm all about it, man. So I'm super pumped getting it for Christmas. Digimon and Pokemon, cool. Yeah, we talked about those a little bit. We basically said anybody from like the late 80s or 90s either grew up with Pokemon, Digimon, or Dragon Ball Z, or Sailor Moon, one of those. And I would probably agree. Enjoy the Japanese version of Pokemon. You mean the Japanese language version, or the actual Japanese version?
The dreams.
Alright, so I think for the most part we got the bow down. I can add some details in Photoshop. Once I scan it in. Dude, I have not read Invincible yet, but I will, I promise. I know it's long. It's been crazy busy at work, man. I started a new gig. Gig's going good, but it's just time consuming. Not really stressful, just time consuming. Sonic footage just okay, sweet. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, I think that's good. Now I'm gonna work just a little bit more on Aloy and the kind of like the ground and how I want that to look. Alright, you know what? I'm going to erase this background, this part, because I'm going to just do a bunch of clouds. That's how it is in the picture, so we're going to do that. And actually, let me erase all these pencil lines while we're at it. Let me come in here. Japanese version of Pokemon is designed for adults. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never got into Pokemon just because I think it was a bit after my time. But I was hardcore into Dragon Ball Z. That was my jam. That was my jam. Now that I look at it, I might have to redraw that though, but I'm not worried about it right now. I hope they make a Horizon Zero Dawn movie. I'm gonna treat some of these lines, thicken some of them. Sorry, I know I keep turning the paper. It's just a habit, but it helps me get all the angles appropriately. I'll do that in Photoshop. Alright, I'm gonna scan this in. See what happens. This is my favorite part. I don't even have my Wacom charged. Alright, let's see. And I'll scan the bow in at a later time. There we go. Let's save that. I'll share my screen in just a second. Let me just get it saved first. Because I need to make some alterations. Alright, hold on one sec. Sorry, guys. I remember this is riveting. There we go. Alright, let me share my screen. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Let me turn on the Wacom. So I obviously need to... Battery device is low. Of course it is. Let's plug it in. Alright. So we're going to switch this and flip it horizontal. Just like so. And we're going to start doing some cleanup on this. So first things first, I want to make this look like ink. So I have to come in here and adjust the layers, the levels rather. Darken that up. That looks pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to come in here with a cleanup brush and start cleaning up some stuff. Actually, let me get another layer. We'll do a white layer, just so if I do erase, it will erase into nothingness. So Ryan, have you seen any other animes? Do you like any other animes other than Pokemon or Digimon? So when I draw super like sketchy lines. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just coming here and cleaning up some of these like over sketchy lines. though. I'll worry about that later. I need to fix his face because his beard is bothering me. I'm pumped about Shang-Chi Cross. Super pumped, man. It's getting ridiculously good reviews. How's everybody else doing in chat? Kind of quiet tonight. It's probably because I'm super focused. It's all good. Hope everybody's having a great week. Anybody have any plans this weekend? Anybody do anything fun? These eyes because they're kind of creepy, let's be honest. kind of redrawn his facial features just because. There we go. Oh, it's a little too angular. There we go. Like it.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I don't get to use that a lot. I don't get to utilize it a lot.
What is love?
Okay, what is love? You gotta bite the lip. In order for it to be really intense, you just gotta bite the lip. Dude, that scared the crap out of me too, man. Alright, Watson, I need your honest opinion. Is this giving you Nick vibes? Just think of like a really intense, like suited up Nick. Thanks for the shout out, Cross. That did scare the crap out of me though, for real. I was so focused on this thing. Oh, that's awesome. Keep in mind, people, we have sound alerts for a reason. You can spam the bejesus out of them if you want. Just keep in mind, if you have a channel, we're probably going to do it back. Watson. Let's save. Alright. Alright, we gotta close this out. Yeah. I think that resembles him. I mean, it doesn't have to look exactly like him, but I think it resembles him. Zooming out just a tad. Alright, so I'm going to work on a separate layer. Actually, let me... There we go. So I'm going to work on a separate layer. And we'll call this Sky, right? I'm going to do a gradient because I'm a big fan of gradients. I think they look sweet. I'll have it on grayscale, I think. Let's see. Yep. Ooh, don't merge. Alright, so let's try this again. We'll do 2 new layers. One is the background layer, which I still want to be white. We'll put that behind him, and then just do a new layer on top, and we'll call this one the Sky layer. And again, we're going to do a gradient because I'm a huge fan of gradients. Alright, so now we got to multiply this, don't we? Actually, you know what? We can no, we'll do that. We'll multiply it. We're gonna play around with the gradients for a tick. All right, so we're gonna be putting clouds in here, so we need to be darker than that. So let's come in here. Let's try something like this. This is pretty intense. Yeah, it's too intense. I really like the purple, the one with purple in it. I'm a huge fan. Not that purple though. I really like this one. really, really like that one. So we're gonna keep that one. And maybe lighten it up just a tad. But we'll bump up the saturation. There we go. I like it. I like it. So we need to come in here and draw in a hand. We're gonna call this Nick. Still not thrilled with his eye. His eye looks kind of creepy, right? Let's do this. I need to, I think, rotate it. Lower it. Let me see if that looks better. I think I need to make it bigger, actually. I need to make it bigger, like width. So let's just scale the one side of it. And then drop it down again. Much better. All right. So let's merge that down. Fix this up. Forehead looks janky. Cool. We're gonna start erasing some of the sky. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Actually, no, hold on. Sorry. I'm thinking as I go. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. No. I need to duplicate this layer. This. Delete that. Now let's try it. Let's turn up the brightness. Let's turn up the saturation just a little bit, like that purple. Maybe turn the saturation down just a teeny bit. There we go. What's up, Isaac? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the lurk. Shout out for Infinity Bros. Hopefully I spelled that name right. Yeah, there we go. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gradient and I'm going to copy it to its new layer, basically. That didn't work. Let's try this again. So now we have just a layer of the sky, well, with some boot stuff, but other than that, you know, it is what it is, so. Whoops. My bad. I knew I did it wrong. Good grief. Bunch of losers. I'm just joking. They're not losers. Cool. So now that we have a background, we can kind of play with it a bit. And any color that we do on the ink is going to be over the sky, if that makes sense. Thanks for the shout out. I see. Alright. So now we'll work on the ground. Actually, let me do something real quick. Keeps going up into that poop. It's getting nerves. What am I missing? There we go. Let's see if that works. There we go. So now let's take a look at some gradients. And now I'm just starting off with gradients. Like I'm obviously going to come in and render it out a tad. Like the light is hitting the rocks on the top. Trying to be able to get shape of the color and what I can do. Alright, once I start coloring the figure, I can figure out the contrast values that I want overall on the photo. Alright, we're going to scan, I'm going to try to scan this in. This bow. And we're going to see what happens. Alright. Let's see what happens. Now I'm going to have to do some finagling on this bow in order for it to fit in here. Let's save this as an image. Aloy bow. So let's pull it up. Aloy bow. This is what we just drew, obviously. So we're going to come in here and delete the background. So we don't need it. And we'll copy that. Put it on the image. So we want to bring it up to the top, obviously. We want to remove, actually, I'll use this. I don't know why this turned off. Alright, I have no idea where that's coming from. Alright, it has to be that layer, right? So why isn't it letting me delete it? There we go. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to rotate this. And we need to do some warping, it looks like. Actually, we need to rotate it just a teeny bit more. I might have to split this in half. Let me just do some warping first. No, not warping, perspective is what I meant. We'll just rotate it just a teeny bit more. Alright, I think we got it. The placement of it, I should say. So let me come in here. Actually, let me do this. So we'll readjust. Oops. Readjust his hand, not her hand. I need to do some adjustments. Might have to delete this layer. I'll worry about that later. Go. So now what we do is we cut this. We bring it in a little closer. Rotate it just a teeny bit, because it needs to be in line with that. Alright, so now we need to come in here, obviously, and remove some of this. There we go. I like it. Alright, and now we need to do some string work, which let me look up. Strings come from that part. Okay. So a very easy way to do strings, or well, straight lines in general, is do a point A, point B. The angle of the arm is off a bit. Because that pull of the bowstring should be towards the middle. So let me look at the picture. No, hers is off a little bit too because it's a little bit foreshortened. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. Hers goes behind the hand though, so definitely need to erase this. There we go. Like it. The right hand would need to be facing the other way. No, I mean I think it's the right, because like you pull with your two pointer fingers, right? So she's got those pulled out, and the other hand is gripping the bow. I do need to add the side view of the bow. So like, basically like that. Oh shoot, I forgot to the left hand raised the bow to fire, her left hand would be twisted the wrong way, and you need to grip from that side. The right hand would be twisted. Top of the bow, pointing up. Sorry, I'm not following you, bud. It's not because you're not saying it right, it's just because I'm dense. Right hand should be gripping under the string. Oh, I see what you're saying. This. Right here. Yep, that makes sense. So what I can do... No, I'm not going on. Come on now. Sorry, guys. This touch pad is super sensitive. Sometimes it... Alright, hold on. Close out of this one. Come on now. There we go. I was like, give me a break, man. Alright. So better cross. way it's looking. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Alright, let's save that again. We're going to try to do the Alright, so now we have a sky layer, a ground layer, and we have the pen and ink layer. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Forgot to fill in that area. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we'll name this Sky. We still have to do the arrow. So let's draw that in real quick. Alright, come on. So in the original drawing, it's like right under her hand. Drawing on the wrong layer. Let me do a different layer. at an angle. Like that. And now, much better. No. Watson, are you streaming tomorrow? Or are you just playing games? Let's see if I can do this. Keep it steady. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna come in here and flesh some of these rocks out a little bit, because this doesn't look that great. Oh, didn't mean to do that. basically what I'm doing right now, looks like I'm just putting lines, and I kind of am, but like I want there to be a flow to the drawing, so all these lines are leading the viewer's eye up, basically up Aloy's legs. So, and then it will go to her face, and then it will go all around the photo. So, trying to keep the composition in mind when I'm just drawing these seemingly random lines. Alright, I think we're kind of getting to a stopping point. Alright, so we got a lot done tonight, a lot more than I thought we were going to get done. So we got Nick's face on Aloy, we got all of Aloy's body done, we got the bow done, we got it scanned in, and we got it cleaned up. Thank you, D. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So next week, we are going to focus on... It's probably going to take 2 more weeks, if I had to guess, unless I do some during the week, which I might. But I'm going to be focusing on the background next week. So we're going to be painting some clouds in there, and some sunlight effects, and stuff like that, as well as the rocks. And then we'll start getting painted on Aloy. So, it's turning out really good. To be honest. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. The bow is extremely hard to draw. I'm gonna be straight up. It was really hard to draw. There's so much intricacies in it. As always, again, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. You guys are awesome. I love chatting with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys on my Tuesday, Thursday nights. And always, as always, remember, it is a great week to be a geek. I love you guys. Thank you very much.